Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games4Cakes and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is the vanilla series, no mods. This is plain as plain can be. I was playing around with some of these guys and wow, I didn't press the record button quick enough, so I kind of had to sit this one out like for you guys and, well, not me sitting out, you had to sit it out because I had to beat the crap out of this guy and their legs explode off these things. It is absolutely hardcore, it's amazing. So what I want to do is I want to actually get through here, so I'm going to... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Okay, and I want to see if I can get through here. Let's just jump over it. Okay, so, yeah, the idea is that we have these guys. Can I put the barbed wire actually on... Oh, look at that. I can actually put barbed wire right in front of them as well. That is awesome. So I can make this type of barbed wire in front of them. I can also put the stand one in, it doesn't really make a difference. So I put this one here, then they slow down as they get into the spikes, and then they slow more down, and then they get onto the ramps, onto the big spikes. Like, I mean, if you look... Oh, actually, maybe we're lucky, and... Oh, hey! You're gonna come... You're gonna... Will I set you free? Hang on a second. Okay, let me just get you there. There we go. Can you come out? Okay, now if I run over here, and... go here, will he go into the spikes? That would be cool. Okay, let's just tease him. Yeah, look at that. Crawling in. He's gonna get hurt. He has to be hurt. Oh, he crawled through. Look at that. And then thrown again. Come on, why are your legs not breaking off? That was the best part. Oh, look at that. Nice. And he gets slowed down at the same time. That is so cool. Okay, come on. You can really not see him now, but he doesn't die. Wow. He's taking some punishment. Is it because he's crawling or something? That is oh, he died. Yeah, he just died. The other ones that actually walked through it, their legs just exploded off. Which, oh, look at that. Is that just sweet? Oh my lord. Chainsaw, read. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I already have a skill in science. I already knew it. Oh, okay, I got all excited, but I already knew it. Ah, crap. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're gonna take this guy's body apart. We're gonna get the goodies out of him. We probably should take the knife or something for that. Yeah, like the animal he is. Hopefully get some... We can't get hide. That would be awesome if you actually could get hide from him. Like human hide. That would be sweet. You know, and then you can walk around in clothes made of human hide. Oh, Hannibal Lecter all over. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back inside. We're gonna go back inside. Yeah, this is a wood trapdoor now, by the way, because I was messing around with... somebody was saying in the comments I would build a ramp over it. I tried to build a ramp over it, and then I put a block on top of it and floated, and it crashed and destroyed the hatch, and I had to rebuild the hatch, and I didn't have iron on me. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Down here, the plan is to make a mine. So I'm not gonna dig down here like on camera. I'm gonna do that during the night off camera. And here we're... Oh, okay. Chip it up. There we go. And over here, we are continuing to upgrade inside. Now let me get actually my cement. I also will remove those stairs because you guys were saying if they walk up the stairs, they're just gonna hit this, end of story, and they're gonna get in that way. So again, it's 3,000. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be a job I'm gonna do during the night, so you guys don't have to worry about watching it. Of course, I'm not gonna bore you with that to tears. It's boring enough, I suppose, like to watch a lot of these upgrades and me testing around with defenses. Now, oh yeah, we want to go one down. Actually, I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, cement. I'm all over the place. Cement is what I was going to get first. So let me get this. Oh, okay. Why did that stop? Oh, I didn't have any fire. Okay, to 264. It doesn't matter. So let's take these. And we have the sand and we have the stone. So we should be able to make all of them. Yes, craft them. Excellent. And how many more cements can I make here? Let me just put some more on the fire. Cement. 64, 36. Yeah, let's do that. That looks like a plan. Excellent. Ah. Okay, let's go downstairs. And I have a couple of half slabs. I also got some rebar frame. I keep running back and forth, I know, I'm sorry. Also made some rebar frame listening to you guys saying like, well, if you do the rebar frame, you only have to upgrade them once instead of twice. And the rebar frame is quite cheap. It is very cheap. I would have been able, with the resources I have in my forge, to be able to make over 250 or even more, 430 or some crap like that. So the idea is that I'm going to do these slabs everywhere. So I'm going to take these guys out, the bricks out. I won't be upgrading them. I will only use the half slabs here instead of the... Oh yeah, I have to upgrade those. So let's just upgrade them to the wet ones, and once they dry out, they will be the reinforced concrete ones. And as somebody confirmed in the comments that they tested it, the reinforced concrete has 6,000 HP, but once you destroy it, it actually turns into concrete, which has another 3,000 HP, so you have basically 9,000 HP on defenses. And having 9,000 HP on something you can shoot through and hit the enemy with, that sounds pretty awesome to me, and it sounds pretty badass. So all we really have to do is stand here. We should have enough space to reach them from either side and hit them in the face, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna do that during the night again. I'm gonna do most of it off camera. The barbed wire was just for testing. The rebar frames, that is not to fill in the blanks, okay? So when I'm going above here, so let's take that out and test that. So let's just take that out, just so we can see it. I know it was an extra protection, a layer of protection. Let's take the rebar frames. So what you guys were saying is if I put one rebar frame down, and then I can upgrade it once, and that uses 10 wood, which is fine. And now it goes straight into reinforced concrete. That is awesome. So it basically uses only 10 cement, which is really, really cool. So it saves a lot of time. Now here we need 2 cement, so it's actually cheaper to just destroy all these guys and replace them with rebar frame, because rebar frame is only iron and clay, and we now know that clay is everywhere, so we don't really have to worry about it. So I'm gonna do this again off camera. It's pretty much nighttime now. I don't think the 7-day horde is coming now. They usually come on day 7 at 10 o'clock in the evening. There we go. Nice. We keep them upgraded. And I'm gonna start digging underneath the mine as well. I know I'm not having enough defenses for a horde. This is just to start off the defenses. And we're gonna have a little play around. We're gonna see if we can test it. You know, over here, especially on that side, I'm very interested in seeing how this goes, because this is already dried. And yeah, I accidentally placed a block wrong here. Yeah, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm gonna get my stones back from that, and hopefully we can test if they're coming from that side during the night. You know how that goes. I mean, we still have a full day to upgrade that, and then as soon as the seventh day horde is finished, we are going to go to some coordinates that some of you guys are leaving in the comments, and go on a little adventure, exploring and expanding our map. All right, I see you guys probably in the morning. Alright, okay, so we're finally back, and I have upgraded some of my tools. I've upgraded some tools manually, and I have actually associated some points as well, because mining took just forever, okay? It is unbelievably slow. So I upgraded some of the toolsmithing, and some of the mining was points. I mean, building is really what I enjoy most in this game. That's why I always like to play some other games where maybe just building is the case, you know, like for example the roller coaster thing, which I also want to do more episodes on, but time, you know, I mean, everybody just wants 7 days to die. No, I'm not moaning. Jeez, I'm glad if you guys enjoy the videos I'm putting out. Anyway, joking aside, the building is what I enjoy most. So the problem I have then is if the building is going to be something that I only can do properly in endgame, like with the mining and make tunnels and all that, then wow, okay. Anyway, a lot of things have happened. I've removed this was just picking up the wood frames, and replaced them with iron bars, so that way I can shoot through them if something gets in there. I have now completely dug through, if you can tell, to here, all the way through, and that is my mine. It's not very big. It's very little. It's just a couple of stones. Well, we got about 2,500 stones from that nearly, yeah? So 2,285. So, yes, and the reason I'm empty, and I have to go back up to put the iron away. So this is where I'm gonna put my forge room down there, or at least a little foyer, whatever you call it, and then I build a path into the actual forge room. So we're gonna get out here, close this, This seems to have held up pretty well. I had during the night only 1 or 2 odd visitors. I had a screamer actually who didn't call a horde because I just left her there and she just kept walking into these things and then she died. So fair enough, not gonna be an issue there. So yeah, all in all, quite nice. I removed all the stairs like you guys said. I replaced the iron bars. I removed the railing here so I can walk right through. The railing here I don't want to remove because I wouldn't be surprised if it actually helps holding up the building. I had done that before. I remember in the big bookstore in Alpha 13 there was this massive bookstore like a castle, and when you removed one block it just went and just collapsed. Okay, so what are we gonna do now is basically empty that. I have the chests with me because we're going to loot before the night is over or before the night breaks, because defenses are not going to be doing much more. Like I can do that off camera. We are going to go yes, actually that's what I wanted to do. I also want to start crafting this cement. Let me see how much more cement we can make. There we go. So let's make 48 348. There we go. That should give us a nice 500 there. Then I want to take my feathers, bring them over here to this bench and start making... Oh, why can I not make bolts? Why does this bench not let me do bolts? Oh, crossbow bolts, because they're not called arrows, you muppet. So iron crossbow bolts, 136, craft them, leave that in there so we don't forget about them. And that's it. So we can leave them in there. I don't care much for the experience. I know I could do it on the fly, but I don't really need the ammo. I want to take the ones I have, because I have 41 crossbow bolts and I have already 81 iron, so I think that's enough. Okay, we're in the shop. I just have to lose the horde. Well, it's not a horde, it's just a couple of... Ooh, look at that, nice. It's just a couple of people who think that hunting me is a good idea. So hopefully we can get through both of the working tool stiffs. That would be pretty awesome. Nice. So there's one here, one there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the crates here. Nice. And let's just put all that jazz in here that I found along the way. This stays here. Absolutely brilliant. Excellent. So let's go in and see what we get. Okay, we might want to actually take the fire axe instead. Excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna loot everything because I have a feeling that some of the zombies will actually come in while we're in here and they're not gonna wait for us to finish, so... I can already hear them. Oh, nice, an anvil. That's pretty neat. That's pretty useful, especially for multiple forges. Oh, snow. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought there was usually... Oh, nice. Drinks. Drinks are always appreciated. Stamina drinks are always appreciated. Okay, we have turret here. Don't... Oh, okay. I thought that the toilet just disappeared. Nice. I love it. So we can leave the turret in there. I don't really care for that. Murky water, sure. Yeah, we'll leave that for the moment. We're not gonna... Well, this I'm gonna scrap. I know you guys were saying don't scrap them. Also, the casino tokens. I don't think whatever thing is there is... there. Oh, okay. Actually, let's... No. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, so get the metal, get the pipes from the toilets. So might as well do that properly. There we go. And any coffee beans? No? Okay, let's get the sink as well. It's actually not that much. It's 2 pipes. 1 metal, 3 pipes, 1 metal, 3 pipes. 2 metals for my... it's not really... I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. It's only about 3 metals and 3 pipes, and seeing that we pretty much have a very good resource for all this now. There was the stones and everything being so cheap, so I don't think I'm gonna... It takes the amount of time it takes me to do that. I can go outside and hack some stones, which give me more iron. I think. I haven't tested it, obviously, but I think. Here we go. Let's see what is in it. Ooh, nice. Rebar frames. Oh crap. Okay, so let's scrap that. Let's scrap that. Scrap that. We're gonna keep this gun. This is our only gun, and we actually can't assemble it, so which means we don't know shit. We don't know recipes. Excellent. I'm gonna use this door actually when we get back. That is definitely something I want to use. Oh, this one is already open, so we don't... Ah, well, it's empty. Might as well just be whatever. So let's just make sure we get all that. Is that... Oh, it's not a cop. Okay, so as long as it's not somebody spitting the windows into the window so they break, I'm not really too concerned. Excellent. So let's get in here. Okay, we might as well actually put that in there. Excellent. So this should be pretty quick. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna open all these crates and then we're gonna have a look at what is in them. Excellent. Let's see what's in the safe. Okay, there's some interesting things. Okay, this is empty. Okay, this is pretty cool. We can actually scrap that. It gives us more iron. Scrap that. Nice. Oh, wait. Okay, let's leave the oil here for now. Oh, handlebars. Nice. Ooh, this is going in the right direction. I like it. Actually, I'm gonna scrap these. Like, I still have some. So if we come across somebody, I'm gonna be sure to loot all the shop. I mean, we're in Random Gen. We can come across new shops all the time. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. Oh, nice. It's a piece of steel. Okay. That sounds interesting. Excellent, and I come back for that now in a second. So just scrap that, put that in, and we have enough of the cooking pots, so can scrap that as well. Let's take that, and yeah, murky water, we don't really need it. We have tons of snow, and we don't need to keep the empty jars either. So there we go. Excellent. So let's go back, empty that, and then we're gonna go in the next shop. We actually also want to go up in the back. I keep forgetting to go up in the back. Why? How can you miss this? Seriously. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so let's see if we can get another engine actually from that. That would be pretty nifty while we're here. Actually, okay, that was pretty... Blech. Don't need that. Let's see if we get another engine. No, no engine, no battery. No, no. Okay. Can we get it from the next level? No, we get springs, oil... thingamajigs. Nope. I think it's only from the top level. You guys were saying that you can get it. So I might as well just finish that car. There's a huge car lot. I'm not going to do the car lot now, because that would be just insane. Oh, there's a light. Very nice. I like that. Okay, so let's get up here and... let's see what we're going to get from that. Oh, just pipes. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what we have here. Okay, don't need that. Can scrap these. Everything I wear is too hot anyway. And let's see what this guy has. Nice, more magnum pieces. I think we can actually make a whole magnum now. Do we have the assembly? Yes. Sweet. Because I actually think we have more magnum pieces now. So let's... there. Excellent. Oh, didn't open that one either. Okay, so let's go in here. I think we have another 1 or 2 magnum pieces in here. There's a magnum cylinder. Very nice. I like it. So magnum cylinder. So all we need now is the magnum frame. That is pretty boss. Nice. Okay, so let's go over to the other place. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that's good for scrap. Oh, nice. Oh, I think we already have that. Yeah, read known, but we're gonna get gunsmithing +1. Can't hurt. Okay, we don't need that. Did we loot that? No. Oh, sweet. What is that? We already know that as well, but hey ho, you know yourself. Let's take that. Thank you. Excellent. Oh. Oh, there we go. Forgot about that one in the corner. 20 rebar frames. Nice. There's a lot of rebar frames now. So we definitely have a lot of rebar frames to start getting comfortable with our base. Well, tonight it's probably gonna get destroyed. So I'm expecting to die in the 7-day horde in the next episode, which is not gonna be in this episode, obviously. But I'm expecting to die. Definitely expecting to die. Okay, there's no one here. No. Okay, excellent. Well, it's not excellent that there's nothing else there. Another toilet? Another... Nah, okay, we leave that. Leave that. Scrap that. Awesome. And... murky water. Leave that. What's that, murky water? Oh, it was proper water, was it? Yeah, okay, I think it was proper water. Nice, I like it. Nice, food in the toilet. Always eat in the toilet. That's brilliant. Excellent stuff. So let's scrap that. We have this. We eat that. Sweet. It's okay. It's mediocre. Excellent. So let's just get this first, and then we're gonna open all the other crates and see what's in there. Here we go. All the crates are open. Oh, look at that wrench. Sweet. That is a lovely wrench. I like it. And we already know that, but read it anyway. We get an extra point in weaponsmithing, which is always appreciated. Thank you very much. Oh, and another extra point in weaponsmithing. Oh, yes. Read this, and we can use the forged iron to repair this. Nice, I like it. Look at that, all the uses you get out of everything. That is pretty boss. Okay, let's see what we have here. A sledgehammer, which I don't need. I know it's strong, I just don't like using it really. Oh, we got more rebar frames. Nice, let's scrap that. And that. And that. Very nice. And nothing in there. And nothing in there. Let's see what's in the safe. Paper. Awesome. Always have important paper in your safe. And that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna go on the roof and to the back. See if there's anything in here. Just an empty jar. Anything in here? Oh, nice. I like that. Let's go up the roof, and that's the end of that. So maybe we find some nice interesting ammunition or a weapon up there. I don't know why I keep pressing R to pick them up. Let's see what's in here. Magnum? Oh, no. Okay, scrap. What is that? Pistol parts. Scrap. That's shitty quality, so we can actually scrap that. Scrap that. Excellent. And what do you have? Nothing! Oh, you're so disappointing! Why are you so disappointing? There we go. Nice. Excellent. And that is it. So we leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, remember to kick the like button in the balls. And I hope I see you guys in another episode. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Let me scrap that.